All right. So the reason, I guess nowadays, the biggest reason, because maybe compared to this channel, the channel is not being throttled back, and so the experiment, I'll continue the experiment, but I have found another reason to continue on with not Joe Christian, and that is I can do without the general's voice, and I can point people to come listen to my terrible accents that are not the general's voice. And so we have this one. So without further ado, oh, but if you want general's voice that most of my fans seem to cherish, then go over to uh, Tom Youngjohn 3. That's Tom space Youngjohn, one word, no space, spelled just like it sounds, Youngjohn space numeral 3, or in the future 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, as the case may be. But let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays just 3. So let's hop into the news. This article is by Michael Baxter, published today, September 30th, 2021. Fake Biden receives fake Dooster on national television. And I have, I mean, I think that my English accent is probably far more annoying than my general's voice. But anyway, in a theatrical display of contrived illusion, Joe Biden impersonator Arthur Roberts received what appeared to be a C-19, that thing you can catch, Dooster shot on national television, and he fielded pre-screened softball questions moments before he got inoculated. He again touted the inoculation as a means to end the apocalypse of the uninoculated, saying that day wouldn't arrive until 97-98% of Americans had gotten the inoculation. But neither the real Joseph Biden nor his doppelganger has received an actual C-19, that thing you can catch, inoculation. Per our sources, a genuine Biden suffered a massive stroke in February and has been comatose at Walter Reed Memorial Hospital since that time. When hospital staff wanted to inoculate his unconscious body, Biden's wife, Jill, stepped in with a medical power of attorney, saying that her husband morally and ethically opposed experimental therapy, including inoculations while unconscious. Meanwhile, the deep secret handshake state staged a theatrical production, shepherding Biden's imposter onto a soundstage made to resemble the White House briefing room. Seated in a chair with a female nurse looming above him like a ghostly shadow, the Biden body double appeared to wince beneath his mask as he took an armful of harmless saline solution, not a C-19, Dooster inoculation. Beside them stood a mock-up windowed wall, making it appear as though Biden got inoculated at the White House. Everything was fake. Fake setting, fake shot, fake Biden. An administration whistleblower told Real Raw News the degree of fakery and theatrics going on is unlike anything ever seen in American politics. It's all smoke and mirrors. Although Roberts is the only one I know by name, at least 3 people have pretended to be Biden. Asked why Roberts wasn't given a real inoculation, our source made the following comment: "He's the most convincing Biden they have. They don't want to risk losing him to inoculation side effects." The mainstream media and their barking fact checkers have taken great pains to discredit Real Raw News' body double theory, and have cited a height discrepancy between the two men as evidence. However, Real Raw News explained in its first expose on Roberts that he had suffered a spinal compression injury that effectively shortened his height by 2 inches. By 2 inches, a fact the mainstream media refuses to acknowledge. Provided two people are the same height and have similar builds and a similar facial structure, modern cosmetics make it very simple to make one nearly indistinguishable from the other. Our source said. He added that many high profile administration personnel have body doubles, none of whom, like the persons they're impersonating, have received real C-19, that thing you can catch, inoculations. Even Nancy Pelosi, he said, declined an authentic inoculation, saying she wanted to wait 2, 3, or 5 years to ensure it was actually safe. So, love God and be good. I'll read the comment after.